You've heard that you can make money online, but you're puzzled because it hasn't happened for you and you're wondering, what are you doing wrong? Or maybe you have this deep and burning desire to create an income that allows you to live anywhere in the world. I am Grace Covington, business coach. I facilitate women entrepreneurs to create a thriving and sustainable business online while you're generating repeatable revenue with ease. So those questions that you're asking, they're all valid questions. Highly recommend that you watch this video to the end. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get your next client or clients. You could probably get more than one in the next 30 days, but you have to watch this video to the end. And also go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those alerts, make sure you are commenting in the comments because this video is going to give you actionable steps you can leave right after watching this video to the end that you can go ahead and start receiving money and making money online. So I want to demystify this because a lot of people show up in the online space excited and work and spend so many hours creating their business only to have no one buy or sign up their offer. The strategy that I'm using allows you to start generating clients as soon as this week, as long as you are willing to take action. So the first thing that you are going to do is you're going to look at your business. So let's say you have a service-based business. I'm just going to use that as an example because you can apply this to anything. Look at the problem that you currently solve for your clients. Be very clear on that. Maybe you do solve multiple problems, but for this exercise, for it to be effective, we're going to focus on one problem. And let's say you are new to the online space. You haven't figured out what it is what problem you actually solve for your clients. Make sure you watch the video, how to monetize your ideas. This will help you come up with a strategy to find that idea that you could monetize and then begin to generate an income from. All right, so we're all starting in the same space. You've identified the problem that you solve for your client. What most people do is they will just go in and post in the online space, hey, I'm a coach and I can help you gain, consistent clients in your business. Sign up in the link in the bio to receive my free guide. So that kind of works, but we are being very specific and intentional with you getting your first client. So I'm going to use an example. Let's say I'm a business coach and I facilitate clients, women entrepreneurs, in generating consistent clients with ease. So my target audience are women, and you can even break it down. And maybe you specifically work with Black women. And so then, niche that down to who is actually your target audience. Okay, so you've identified that, you've got your problem. What you are going to do now is you're going to start creating from a space of contribution. What do I mean by this? Contribution is when you are gifting and receiving, and that exchange happens at the same time. When you give someone something, you are actually receiving a gift when that person receives what you have. So you are being a contribution by the inspiration you provide through your content, through your videos, where you are inspiring other people and showing them how they can get where they need to go with ease. So let's go back to that space where I'm a business coach. So the content that I'm going to be creating is going to be about inspiring other people, showing them how to solve their problem of no clients. Okay, we're good? We good? All right. So let's say you have that, you've identified, exactly what problem you have, what you solve, how you can help people. We are going to make this actionable and practical. So we're going to do this over a 30-day period where you can start to generate consistent clients with ease. So I want you to get out a sheet of paper. And on that sheet of paper, we are going to break down what you're going to be doing each week and getting into that space of getting either your first clients or multiple clients. All right. So the first thing we're going to do the first 2 weeks, so week 1 and week 2, we are focusing on our content and being a contribution, being an inspiration. So what you're going to be doing is creating content that is inspiring. So you're going to have educational posts. So educational posts are posts where you're educating your ideal client. So for example, how to generate consistent clients with ease, how to find clients in the online space, how to be so irresistible that your clients sign up for your offer right away. So anything that is a how-to. In week 1, you are going to have 3 posts. 2 of those posts are going to be how-to posts, and you don't have to start them, with a title that says how to do this. Be creative with your titles. But again, they're educational. They're a how-to post. One of those posts is going to be you showcasing and exposing the problem that your client has. So, an example, the reason you are not gaining consistent clients is your content does not speak to your ideal client. So look at some of the problems that people have in your industry and then expose it. Like, this is the reason why this is happening. So maybe you're like, I don't really know what all these problems are. Cool. Don't worry about that. I got you, queen. I got you. So what you're going to do, this process works really well in the Instagram space, but you can replicate it in Facebook. But Instagram is a powerful platform for you to use this strategy. What you're going to do is in your stories, the week before you post your content, week 1 content, you're going to be posting in your stories, doing some polls and surveys, finding out exactly, what are people's problems? Like, what are they? What are they around this issue? So we're talking here, the problem I have identified is generating consistent clients. So I'm going to be doing surveys in my stories. Like, what are your top struggles with generating consistent clients in your business? And then people are going to give you that information. So you're going to do those polls. You're going to do those surveys. You can take it up a notch and say, hey, I'm giving away an Amazon gift card. If you complete this survey, you can meet with them, via Zoom and ask them specific questions about their problems, because those are the problems you are going to solve in your content. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And what that does is it really allows your ideal client to say, wow, she really understands me. She gets me. Everything is really tailored to the problems I'm currently having in my business. And so your content will be tailored around that. So what will start to happen is as you post your content, people are going to be engaging with it and they'll be like, wow, this is powerful. This is amazing stuff. You're going to start to gain new followers and people are going to be like, yes, this is great. They're going to be commenting, or sometimes they don't comment, or sometimes they don't like. But trust me, once you create your content from this space of being a contribution, providing those educational posts, exposing those problems and solving them, people will be attracted to you. But the target here is we want to attract new people. So the way to attract new people is through this process in providing content that is of value, that is irresistible. And your content can be variable. So you can do posts, you can do reels, you can do videos, as long as it is fitting into those buckets. You will find that your clients will start to find you with ease. So the way you start attracting new people is definitely through hashtags. I have a whole course on hashtags. I'm not going to go through that entire course. The most simplest way to do this, we're going to do a shortcut, a hack, is take a look at the people in your industry that you admire, the people that are, creating the business that you wish you have. They're making money. People are signing up for their offers. Start to look at what hashtags they are using and then use those hashtags because they are attracting the people you want to work with. So look at those hashtags. Get a couple of those hashtags and before you post any post, engage in those hashtags because that's where your ideal clients are. That's where you're going to gain new followers. So engage in those hashtags. You see, people's posts, someone you think would be a good client for you, like their posts, comment on that post, and engage. So what you will start to notice is you will start to gain followers. And once that starts happening, celebrate, your first clients are coming. So let's say in a day that, in this week I've posted, and on Friday, I've actually gained 5 new followers. And I'm just keeping this small because you can do this with a small audience. That's the intention, for you to see that this works with any audience. So Monday, you can do this at the end of the week, but I like to do it right after. Whenever someone follows me, I'm taking action right away. So what you're going to do when that person follows you, you're going to go to their post. You're going to comment and comment in a genuine way. Be authentic in your comment. Again, you're coming from contribution. You're not coming from the space of, I need clients. That is a repellent. I'm telling you right now, if you come from a space of being salesy, of being needy, that you need clients to sign up for your offer, this is not going to work for you. So don't even try it. If you're going to be needy, don't even try it. The way you overcome that is by stepping confidently in trust and know that the clients that are here to work with you will work with you. They will find you. But you have to be willing to let that go completely of, I need someone to buy from me. Because that desperation energy is a repellent and pushes people away, and they can sense it. But if you come from this space of, you know what? I'm here to contribute to you. Hey, if you say yes, cool. If you don't, hey, cool. What else is possible? So that actually allows people to choose and gives them space and the ability to choose whether they want to invest in what you're choosing or not. The people will show up. Know that 1,000,000%, the people will show up as long as you don't come from a space of need. So once you engage and they've followed you and you've commented on their post, then you are going to go and send them a message and say, hey, thank you for following me. I'm super grateful. I just read your post. It is powerful. It is very inspiring. So you're going to start a conversation in the DM. Again, you're not pitching your offer and say, hey, here's my free guide. Hey, this is that. No, we need to learn how to have conversations with people. Like, have a conversation where you are not selling, but you're interested. Be interested in the other person instead of being interesting. So interesting is like you're just pushing, hey, sign up for my free guide. Hey, I got this offer. I've got this course that will help you. That isn't being a contribution, and that isn't being interested in what someone has. So play around with that, be interested. Ask them, a couple questions. Ask them about their business. Just tap into your knowing with asking questions that are powerful and impactful without sounding salesy. I actually have a free masterclass that will facilitate you in really being able to connect with clients, being able to take your idea and monetize it. I am going to post that link. Again, it's free in the description. Very helpful if you are going to be looking to create and receive multiple clients or one client. It's really up to you. So as you engage with them, you'll come to a space where you can ask them, hey, it sounds like this is, okay, so you're going to say, hey, so this is what I do. I actually work with women in helping them create a thriving business online. I'd love to have a conversation with you and see if this will be a good fit. Now, again, you will, as you're conversating, you'll start to see where the gap is for this person. So, give them a couple of ideas in how, some of the things that they're struggling with. I wouldn't necessarily ask the question of, what are your struggles? No, as you're conversating, these things are going to come up as you're being an inspiration and saying, hey, your content is cool. Have you considered doing this? What about that? And then that will lead into the space where you're saying, hey, if you feel like there's no pressure, let's have a conversation, because this is an area that I really help women with and help them really thrive in this area. And when you come from a contribution, that person can feel it and they'll say, wow, thank you so much. I never saw myself in that light. I never thought that I could actually do that. And yes, I'm willing to jump on a call with you. And hey, so let's schedule it. So get a firm commitment from them, get a time, date, and an email, jump on a quick Zoom. And when you jump on that Zoom, you are basically first listening to that person, listening to their struggles, what they want to create. And then at the end say, hey, so I have this offer that I have available. So make sure before you do this, you also have an offer available for this person to sign up for. So what I usually do is I will have probably like 2 different offers to offer that person, because sometimes there are people that can immediately make a purchase and price is not a problem. And then sometimes money is a problem, and then I can have them roll into a second tier offer that is low cost, but they're still buying something. They're still, receiving this powerful transformation that they're asking for. So you have a conversation, and so you first talk about the first offer you have. So this is the offer that I have. This is the price. This is what you get. And then you'll probably hear some objections, and then you can overcome those objections. Really listen. Being present will help you really see where the person is and where that gap is. And so let's say money is a big problem, and you get like, yes, money is a big problem. Then definitely move them into a second tier, lower priced offer that they can easily, it's a simple choice, an easy choice for them to choose. So maybe something that's under $50 or $30, because that gets them into your funnel. Because from there, once they've bought from you, they are most likely going to buy from you, as long as you are providing tools and information that is of value. So you may be like, Grace, this sounds so amazing. Yes, this is what I'm looking for, but I don't have an offer. I don't have anything prepared to be able to do this. Where do I even start? I got you. So sign up for that free masterclass. That masterclass will break down the steps that will allow you to really start creating a course, an offer with total ease, a course that's irresistible, a course that allows you to find your ideal clients with ease. This is just one strategy. There are multiple strategies that you can use to generate consistent clients with total ease. So again, sign up for that course. I also have a program that is going to walk you step by step from point A to point B. So we'll come back to this conversation of, you are having these conversations and then moving people into an actual course that you've created, a course that you have validated that people are actually interested in. Because sometimes what happens is you launch this course and then no one is interested. So this validates that idea and allows you to thrive and profit. And you can do this also while you're sleeping. This can all happen while you're sleeping as well, where people are buying your courses while you're sleeping. It's just how you want to structure your business. So I want to go back. I know I gave a lot of information, but how we're going to break this down is, again, week 1 and week 2, you are offering content that is of value. So you're doing those educational posts, you're doing the problem aware, and then providing the solution. And then when you get into week 3, you are going to focus more on storytelling. So telling your story. Stories connect and build relationships. We all can connect to a good story. I'm sure y'all remember stories that you were read to when you were a kid. Those are the ones that stick in your head. And you're like, oh my gosh, because stories ignite that emotion where you feel it, you visualize it, you imagine it, you go through the journey that that person is going on, and you connect with them. And so your stories, your storytelling should tell, how your struggles and how you overcame them. And then now this is your, offer that you have used to completely change your life. So week 3, you are primarily focusing on storytelling and really engaging and building again that trust, and following that same process. As you gain followers, you're engaging in the DMs, you're getting people to meet with you on a Zoom. So you may be like, okay, Grace, I'm also scared of being on video. I'm scared. I don't know how to show up powerfully and potently. I got you. Again, there's a link in the description, in the notes, that is a 5-day video challenge that allows you to show up authentically on camera. And what usually happens is when you show up authentically on camera, you're going to be able to also do this with your content, when your content is clear, where people can really connect with you, because now you are showing up vulnerably, as you are showing up in your voice. And it's amazing how this works, because the more clarity and the more you let go of those fears, you have this space that opens up in your content as well, and you're able to connect with people with total ease. So check that out if that is a struggle for you. And then in the final week, and week 4, at this point, you've probably got a couple clients. Now because sometimes it takes time for people to warm up to you, to get to know you. But if you're consistent with providing valuable content, there'll be those people who are with you throughout that whole journey. At the end, they're like, child, I got to have what you have. I got to have what you have. So in week 4, you are going to kind of talk about testimonies. So maybe you may be new and you don't have any testimonies. Use yourself. You can be your own testimony. That is a powerful testimony to have, is your own transformation, your own journey. Use those testimonies. So I hope you found this information very valuable, because in 30 days, if you follow this step by step, you will definitely have your first client or multiple clients. I've used this multiple times to generate consistent clients with ease, and have also facilitated women in this process in being able to be confident in DM conversations where you're not sounding salesy or desperate, or you actually know what to say and you're not like stuck in your head like, I don't know what to say from here, and you're able to overcome these objections. This is something that will be in my new course, and it will really facilitate you to create money, wealth, profit online while you are changing the world. It is vital, Queen, that you are showing up in your power with your gift, because what you know can be the vehicle that someone else is looking for to change their life. So that is why I do the work that I do, is because I know that the more people who are stepping up and showing up authentically and in their power and potency of what they know, it literally changes our world. It makes this world a better place. This is what's going to create the shift on this planet and all of these changes. and also, me being a Black woman and seeing more Black women thrive in the online space, and because Black women, oh my gosh, if you have not sat at the feet of a Black woman and received from a Black woman, you are missing out. There's a magical element when a Black woman steps in her potency, in her power, and she gives that knowledge. It heals. It heals our planet. It heals people. That energy is that melanin is powerful, and it really changes the world. Now, this is not to exclude someone who is not a Black woman, but the reason I come from this space is because we have been diminished. We've been put down. There's so many things, so many challenges that we face in society as a Black woman, that I really get that it's from this space that people know we are powerful, we are potent, and so they want to diminish that. Anytime someone diminishes you, they know how powerful you are. So that is my why from coming from this space, because I have seen it with myself and just want to facilitate a different level of change that opens up something different on this planet. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share this video with someone that may be interested in watching this video and may receive, because this could change someone's life. This could be what stops someone from giving up or quitting on their business. So share this video, comment below, let me know if this information was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what questions you have, and I will certainly be a contribution to you. Thank you so much, and go and receive more clients. And hey, let me know if you get your first client. I would love to know. Share it with me. Thank you so much again.